few days out now from watching that snooze fest of a Super Bowl. Garbage. And then that snooze fest of a halftime show. You know, all these people out here who want to be known as intellectuals. You know, you understand the symbolism behind it. Man, that thing was garbage. Drizzy would have put some fire out there. Anyways, you check these highlights out. This was a highlight. So I'm mad that the Puppy Bowl was about 4 hours earlier. If the Puppy Bowl was after the Super Bowl, I think the viewership would skyrocket even more. Whether it's 11 p.m. out here Eastern time or out on the West Coast, it would be 8 p.m. People would tune in for it. I'm going to show you all these highlights. It's exciting. Even my dog, I had it on the TV. His head was like, oh, shoot, what's going on? Where have I been for 21 years? This is funny. I went out that morning preparing for a little Super Bowl get-together I had. My girl goes, oh my God, we're going to miss the Puppy Bowl. What's that? Puppy Bowl? Yeah. I'm confused now. She turned this garbage on. It wasn't garbage. Look at Sully. Sully is face-to-face with Meatball. I was locked in. Sully was going crazy. He's like a little bully. Oh, you even hear me there? But he's crazy. I was going crazy. The only reason is because, one, how is this the Puppy Bowl? Sully looks like he's 12. He's Diesel. And he reminds me of what Saquon Barkley would look like if he were a dog. And he played the same way, too, at the Super Bowl, Saquon. All right, Meatball was like, what you doing? Look at Sully. Oh, the commentators were awesome in this as well. They were awesome. This is something I would love to do. They had so much fun with it. Let me pause it. They had so much fun with it. But do y'all see that? And when I said earlier, this was not a snooze fest compared to what the Super Bowl was. I'm not lying to you. You're going to see in a few minutes, it was a barn burner of an ending as well. Hey, listen, man, this is where I was sold. I said, no. This is the cutest thing ever. And I'm going to use it. I got to say it like that. Cutest thing ever. I don't care what nobody says. Like, use it cute. This was the cutest thing ever. They had MVPs. They had basically, you got to vote for, and look, go and vote for MVPs. Like dogs, these cute puppies who were playing really well. You got to vote for them to be the MVPs. Now, I love this because the verbiage was the same as just like the Super Bowl, NFL, a football game. I just like how cute they made this, man, and how they try to really have it aligned as a real football game. I really don't know the rules. I didn't go back and take a look at the rules. I think they were, hold on, I'll get to the cheerleaders shortly. I think they were just able to pick up any of the toys and run it in the direction that they were supposed to go to. I'm actually going to look it up now, shit up for the video. But did y'all see that? They had 3 MVP options. Way better than that snooze fest, that goddamn game. I had to text one of my boys like, who do you think is the MVP? The game was garbage. Hurts didn't do anything spectacular to me. Brown, Saquon, Monte. All right, my bad, y'all. What? All right, let me move on to the cheerleaders.
And the rough cheerleaders are celebrating hard right now.
That is the most adorable thing if I ever seen one. They had cheerleaders, puppy cheerleaders in tutus, y'all. I gotta say again, that was the most adorable thing I've seen in my life. You know, I appreciate the folks who came up with this Puppy Bowl 21 years or so ago. And I'm sure it's gotten better over the years. But just being able to really try to emulate some of those, characteristics, or aspects of the game that's not really part of the game, like thinking about cheerleaders. They had a halftime. I thought it was dope too, obviously, the 4 quarters. Come on, man. The only thing that was really different was that I don't think they had down markers on the field, and Taylor Swift wasn't there, which I was okay with. But this was dope, man. Let's take a look at this finish. I have to show you rather than tell you how I felt watching this. Y'all ever seen the Dave Chappelle skit from the Chappelle Show, The Delusional Supremacist? Ooh, look it up. It's the funniest skit I've seen in my life. Well, long story short, you got this black dude, right? I think he's blind, if I'm correct, or has some sort of learning disability. He lives in a predominantly sundown, racist, white town. And for some reason, he thinks he's white. He goes around, people are like, get out of here, N-word, get out of here. And he's like, yeah, get out of here, get out of here. Not knowing they're talking about him. So he goes to a KKK rally. He's wearing his white robe. He's giving this powerful speech. They're like, yeah, you know, some of the white supremacists, some of them are robed, some of them are not. Giving this, like, yeah, supporting him. Dave takes off his mask. His name's Clayton Bigsby in this. Clayton takes off his mask, the robe. And he's like, yeah. And then the white supremacists, some of them are throwing up in the stands. One dude's head explodes. I'm going to find it. I'm going to put it up. It's the funniest thing I've seen in my life. That's how I felt. When I saw the puppy bowl, I was just watching. And Dyer's right next to me. I'm just like, my head was exploding, taking in all this joy. Go watch it, man. But yeah, y'all can see the rest of this, man. You're going to have the MVP. I don't know if this voiceover is going to align with it. But, you know, they give out the Lombardi trophy. I'm out, man. This is great.
To present to Team Fluff, champions of Puppy Bowl 21. The only prize for puppy dog eyes. The crown jewel of drool. The one, the only Walmart Lombardi trophy. Congratulations, team captain Princess Sophia, on a stellar